Back again. We're back. Oh dear, oh dear. How are we feeling then? How are we feeling? Because me, not overly confident. I'm not confident at all. I'm just hoping that we can go out and get a really good result. But knowing us, we probably won't. How's everyone doing then? How's everyone doing? What we all thinking? What are you all thinking? Because I'm thinking I'm leaning more towards an L. That is right. Yeah, that's an L. Yeah. Well, for you guys, it's I swear. Yeah. Anyways, I think we're leaning more towards an L today. But I'm gonna keep the faith today. I'm gonna go for a 2-2. I'm going for 2-2 because obviously the lineup isn't overly, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not overly. I'm not overly keen on it. But I mean, Carrick could be trying something completely different, and I like different. So, I'm really hoping that we are playing something totally different. Opinions on playing right wing. Playing right wing. Jesus. Hang on. I don't believe that. I've seen the lineup, but I thought he'd be playing centre back. Lineup.
Still trying to settle in as well, so some of my energy was going towards that as
well.
No,
he's playing centre mid, I think. From the looks of things, he's playing in centre mid and McGree's on the right, Silvera on the left. Then O'Brien's playing the 10, and then Azaz is a striker. So something a little bit different.
I don't know, and now maybe I feel differently, but I certainly feel comfortable.
Now you said 15 games to go. The first of them is just a small matter of Leicester away. What is that task like as a championship?
I think 1-0 Borough again. 1-0 Borough, bloody hell. I'm hoping, but I mean, you look at the squad, right? You look at the squad. You've got Glover in goal. You've got Dieng on the bench. I mean, after the performance from the last game of Glover, I mean, like, look, I've backed Glover. Like, even before that game, I backed him. But now, like, I think that his time has run up. You've got Dieng who's waiting to come back, and he is our number one.
We have to believe that we should go in and win every game.
So I would have thought he would have put, say, Dieng back in after the Tuesday night, but Carrick stuck with Glover, and we'll see what happens. If we win today or draw, playoffs still alive. Well, yeah, definitely. But you look at the table now. I mean, you've got teams who are really up for it, and then we're like lurking around the mid-table at the moment, and there's nothing about us, to be fair, that is making me feel confident that we're going to get into the playoffs. The way that we've been playing has been absolutely atrocious. So, ever since the Sunderland game, to be fair, we've just not been at it. I say that. Chelsea. But obviously, Chelsea wasn't even a league game, so obviously, could say that. You know.
I'm probably not the
But
question. I imagine that.
I'm gonna. Just gonna hope and pray really, because
Like I said, we have to stay.
we really need the results if we want to be up there in the playoffs.
The results haven't been good enough. We understand that. We understand.
This is one of the games Borough win, but perform crap every other game. Yeah, well, you know what the saying is. We play good against the really good teams. Then when we verse like all the terrible teams, like you know, we there's nothing about us. But this is a really big game to kind of set standard of what we're looking at towards the end of the season. I'm just hoping that we can go on and get a result, because it's what we need. So never been so nervous in my life, neither. I already know that this game is gonna be very important to what happens towards the end of the season. So I put my phone the wrong way. So if I try and put my phone on charge, I'm gonna have to go like bloody hell. Now it's gonna be a struggle. To be fair, I could just like try and bring it a bit more close around here, and then yeah, that should work. I might even just put it like there. Weird one, yeah. I mean, I've just looked at it again. A very weird lineup, but it's something different. And you know, at this point in the season, the way that we've been performing, we need to change. So you know, I'm hoping that this works. I'm hoping that this works. Yeah. Trying. I think that's worked. I'm hoping so. Yeah, that seems okay. I'll stick with that. Oh my god. We're like 5 minutes away from kick-off. I'm not feeling confident. I'm not. But I'm sticking. So who's on the bench? I'm gonna have another look at the bench. You've got Law McCabe on the bench. Luke James Woolston, another youngster. Daniel Nkrumah, Sam Greenwood, Marcus Force. Why? Right, that's something. Right. Why have we put Force on the bench? I don't get it. I don't get why we put Force on the bench. You've got Dijksteel on the bench, Gilbert, Matthew Hoppy, and obviously Sonny Dieng as well. Don't be, but if we lose, let's see if we can win next team. Well, I am nervous though. I am.
Otherwise, we're gonna
but
because they are very
I think the way that we've been playing it, I think it just kind of shows in a way like what we're actually going for, and that's just. But we're not aiming for anything this season. There's some sort of display that Leicester are doing here.
And it's always
interesting. We're gonna have this sandwich
ambitious. So
because
we need to be in our
I'm hungry.
How do you
I was going to have it before the stream. I had one.
Really going to try and go for it.
And then I got caught in something, so oops.
No, it's just, as we said many times, this is the reason why we can drop nothing in terms of humility, in terms of be humble, work hard. It's for this.
What did you learn, I guess, from the game against Middlesbrough last time out at Riverside Stadium that will help you?
I said many times at the end.
Here come the players.
We analyze the final results.
Score prediction.
Win again, and you think that it was okay, probably you didn't deserve. In that game,
2-2.
we analyzed the final result.
I'll take a point from this game.
For me, the
Easy.
performance was, probably
Away from home against a really, really good side.
season.
Definitely take a point. I'll go for a 2-2.
The challenges in the championship and that they don't come any tougher than today.
It's a big test. It's a whole new challenge. It's a whole new different challenge for us, and the boys will be ready for it. You know, it's one we have to be ready for. So we're
Do you mind have a bit of that? Of course he can.
completely, and
I mean, I'd have to force it through the screen, like.
to get a good result.
Don't know how that would work.
Many have, so that's something.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, Oscar, how are you doing?
We've done a lot of good things this season, but it doesn't show for where we are in the league, and in the end, that's the story everyone wants to tell. So, but we've had some good results against the better teams and other teams towards the top, and we need to keep doing that. And Saturday's the next one, so we'll attack that as best as we can.
Well, we'll leave the last word before kick-off here at the King Power Stadium to Cameron.
If you haven't already, make sure you leave a like on the stream. Be very much appreciated. Mine is Leicester 1, Middlesbrough 2.
Leicester City against Middlesbrough in the Championship with Neil Maddison and Rob.
It'd be a good result. It would be a very good result. But
very few
I
empty seats to be seen around this ground. Leicester's home.
don't know. It just seems
where the Borough have
a bit too far for us, I
if they
think.
can
That's just been to
miserable run today, then it truly will be a triumph against the Yorks.
Love
Neil
that.
Maddison,
Love
if you
that.
sat with me up towards the back of the main west
I think we'll
stand
get beat.
here. Neil, the Borough lineup today.
I'm not overly confident myself, to be fair. Dark Rangers are playing well. I'm going to get their results on as well because
You look at this.
they're a good.
This team
They're a nice
set
club.
up.
I like Dorking.
They've got to, as I said before, they've got to be really switched on today. You're playing the top
They're against
side.
Leicester there.
You're playing against
So
real quality
interesting.
in this division. And from our point of view, them supporters over in the far corner, you know, near enough 3,000 Borough fans coming here today supporting. They want to see their team
Where are Dorking?
absolutely give it their all. Well, the Borough
They're
team
19.
that will indeed give it their all against the
Leicester
team
is
who are
22nd.
clearly destined for the championship title.
big game for the Wanderers,
Tony
like
in goal.
big game for them.
Captain Paddy McNair back in the side and in central defence alongside Matt Clark and Rav van
I hope for the very
den
best for them.
Luke Ayling, a right wing back, Lucas Engel on the left.
We are.
Lewis O'Brien and Dan Barlasser in central midfield. And up front, Sammy Silvera
Go on, come on,
with
let's
Riley
see that.
McGree and Finn Azaz in
Might do.
support. Fans around us taking their seats now.
The coach said we'd get
Stood
the
for all the ceremonials.
5-0.
And we have a
Jesus.
full start because as Sammy Silvera kicks the game off. Referee Chris Kavanagh blows his whistle again because the Leicester players have taken a knee. And now they rise. And it is Middlesbrough who will get this game under.
And we're underway. Come on.
Are in their third strip, the all-white affair with the black and red trim. And Matt Clark drives it out to the right-hand side where Ayling heads down into midfield. McNair puts it up towards the head of Silvera. He flicks on, but
Oh my word.
calmly and safely back to goalkeeper Mads Hermansen from Yannick Vestergaard. Leicester all in royal blue with gold and white trim. They've got Mads Hermansen in goal, Wout Fass, Yannick Vestergaard and James Justin in central defence. Ricardo Pereira and Harry Winks are the holding midfielders. Dennis Pratt and Keenan Dewsbury Hall attacking midfield. Patson Daka up front. Steffi Mavadidi and Abdul Fattawu out wide. And the offside flag is up here as Leicester
He can't play, can he?
first attack
He can't
of
play.
the game. First minute, 0-0.
He's on loan.
Neil Maddison just casting his expert eye over the lineups. It looks like Rav Vandenberg is playing at the heart of the Borough defences. The offside flag is up in turn now against Sammy Silvera.
Yeah, he is about to say that, Mark. You know,
so obviously Luke Thomas being on from
the one sat
Leicester.
in the middle is Rav Vandenberg.
Can't play against his,
Paddy's on the right hand side and Matt Clark's on the left hand side.
He's got decent pace, hasn't he, the Dutchman? And that's perhaps why he's in there, up against Patson Daka, the Zambian who cost a cool £23 million when Leicester bought him from RB Salzburg. It's a mild afternoon in the Midlands, the East Midlands.
Leicester are just passing the ball around, really good passing. Oh, Brian, unlucky.
O'Brien closing down. It was a loose pass towards the Belgian, but it's out off O'Brien. Leicester throw it a few yards short of halfway.
Jesus. And the Middlesbrough fans are in full voice.
And that team I read out surprised you. I can tell you that both Borough's usual captain Johnny Howson and Hayden Hackney are both injured. They picked up problems in the closing minutes at Preston in Wednesday night's defeat. Marcus Fors and Sam Greenwood are on the bench as Clark, high up the pitch, is drawn into an injudicious challenge. Play goes on. Switch towards Mavididi on this left-hand side, and Ealing gets his forehead to the ball, claims that the touch was off Mavididi, and now the referee's going to book Matt Clark because he went into a rash challenge on the halfway line, and Leicester had
that's nearly bugging for us. Matt Clark
on the halfway line there. One of the players gets it and he goes in, he slides in, misses the ball completely, takes a man out.
Well, goalkeeper-wise, we're fine.
Justin's throw.
Got saved at the end, but he's on the bench.
With the penalty spot on Leicester's
I'd love to see True
side. Mavididi surrounded by white shirts.
We all know it's not going to happen.
Winks in support. A stumble from Keenan Dewsbury. His passes picked up by Dennis Pratt, and now here outside his area, near the centre circle in the 18-yard box is goalkeeper Matt Hermansen.
You've seen the pattern of the game so
far.
we
would have loved to see him stay.
You've seen the pattern of the game so far because Leicester, they've got the
he'll
ball,
definitely stay at Ajax for a little bit now. Then he'll go from Leicester's career. It won't be where
the National League.
It will be here.
Hartlepool United have conceded at home to Boreham Wood inside 10 seconds.
My word.
So much for all the pre-match optimism from Rob Law and Mickey Barron. You can hear the pair of them commentating on BBC Radio T Sport DAB and online through the BBC Football website as Paddy McNair receives the ball from Tom Glover's goal kick to the right of the area.
Paddy.
He's closed down, nowhere to go, puts it off the pitch, Leicester with a throw.
Yeah, and Paddy just holds his hands up and says to him, well, what are you giving me the ball there for? And that's what I was saying, sometimes you have to give the players responsibility, and for me there...
Tell you what, there's one player I think we're missing in the squad as well,
when he receives the ball,
and we've missed him for quite some time. Darren Lenihan.
Making sure you stay solid. It's important that
I think Darren Lenihan's been a big miss for us.
Now they'll come forward.
Here comes Leicester.
Into the box, players converging on him.
No penalty given after the claims for
Engel went to ground. Fair tackle
for a penalty.
It is a fair tackle. Vandenberg comes over, sees the situation, takes away the danger, does really well. It's a corner ball to Leicester.
Only a few people will know.
Fans in that far corner. Around about 3,000 of them, as Neil said.
Ball into the box. Back post. Oh my word! Leicester nearly scored.
Has just looked an enormous gift horse in the mouth.
Oh, what a ball. They take a quick one.
He was checking.
It's a short corner.
The Leicester player was checking the net because he thought it went in.
Post in this sharp box, and Vestergaard, he doesn't connect well with it. It just slides off the back of his head, and he's got the full goal. He's not on an angle. He's got the full goal to put that into. Just a slide off the head, he gets the connection right, but it's just skipping, isn't it? And he hits the side.
Bloody hell.
That should be 1-0 Leicester.
Glorious chance.
It's a great chance
to go in front. It is 0-0.
Thank God they didn't score it.
Minute here at a bouncing
bloody hell
stadium. As
incredible.
It short from
that just shows how bad we are at the moment.
Good pass to McGree.
Here we go.
Missed trouble here because the
pass
just got away from him. Dennis Pratt picked it up for the Foxes.
Bastard.
Dewsbury Hall turning in front of the bench.
Thank God Glover's there.
But to be fielded in the area by Glover for the Borough. It remains goalless. We've yet to see Borough fashion an attack worthy of the name. Can this be their first
Engel.
of the afternoon? Engel gets it on the far side, the left.
Barlasser.
Back towards the centre circle where Barlasser is waiting now. O'Brien, Silvera on the half. Tackle comes in, possession's lost. Now Dewsbury Hall will turn and start some forward motion. Gets it back in the centre circle.
Yeah, he's got to be watched, Dewsbury Hall. He's their danger man for me. Everything comes to him. He's quick, he's sharp, he sees a pass, and really important.
Leicester just playing it from the back, and now they're going forward into the Borough half.
He's marshalled really well
On the right hand side, and they're moving it back
well for goals, Keenan Dewsbury Hall. He's got
to Leicester's own half.
One behind top scorer Jamie Vardy, who is on the Leicester bench this afternoon. They're just slowing things down, the Foxes here. The central defenders have got it. Vestergaard into the feet of his strikers.
Oh, there we go.
Daka was spinning, looking to make a run in behind.
That's the one.
Intercept McGree. Caught by Winks on the halfway line. Enzo Maresca down there going through agonies as the whistle goes against his midfielder there. Borough free kick at 0-0.
Take away that early scare from Vestergaard.
Just
he should really score. You know, a little bit of possession.
Yeah, that's a horrible tackle from McClark.
That just guides you into the game. You know, and it's good possession as well.
Borough just the one clean sheet on their travels in the Championship this season. That was at Sunderland in the 4-0.
Let's have it.
But they do have a good habit of scoring on the road as well. There's only 2 occasions where they've failed to away from home so far this season. That was a ball from back to front. Hermanson on the edge of his area.
Keeping the ball. Now Dan Barlasser with a really good tackle. But now he's been tackled himself. It's back with the Borough with Brad Vandenberg. Now Matt Clark is going to pass it over to
left of the centre circle with Matt Clark.
We've done all right so far, in my opinion.
Now Rouse.
But you've just
got
to the game
with a long ball forward.
But I mean, you see the ball there.
Bit too much to the right.
Where and there's going to be times where you're going to have to do that. Because they're attacking side, and at times the 3 at the back do get stretched, and there's going to be spaces in behind.
I'm just looking the way Borough lining up now as Leicester have got the ball at the back. O'Brien's actually out on the left side of a 3 behind Silvera, isn't he?
It's a long ball.
This one's a ball.
It's going to be dangerous. This
Dennis Pratt to chase to the left of the area.
Got to go back. He does.
Ships it to Mavididi as the wind starts to
be
whip around
dangerous.
this arena.
Ball put into the box. It's headed away by Azaz.
Winks urged to shoot by the home fans.
And now on the right hand side. Ball into the back post. Headed in. Tom Glover.
Purchase off the head of Dewsbury Hall, and that's a comfortable catch for Tom Glover. 0-0.
Yeah, it is. To be fair, Dennis Pratt has made a few runs in behind. He's just got to be watched. Little ones in behind. He's got that free sort of rein in midfield.
There's Wout Fass. There's a bit of cover.
Couldn't get a ticket for some of that. Oh, bloody hell.
Leicester half. Goals elsewhere.
Bet he gutted.
There is a Lancashire derby at Deepdale. Preston against Blackburn. Rovers
hang on a minute. Keep it in. Go on, Ailing.
Over the top of the Leicester defence.
This could be something.
Cross takes a deflection as chest down. And now we'll look to turn and get moving towards the goal.
Go on, McGree!
McGree cuts
it
back. Winks heads out. Surely that's a
call the ball.
It is.
Good play. You know, really good play. The switch from Barlasser
out to
Ailing quickly on this right hand side, just catches him.
Should be on
and that's an opportunity where I think we'll get a little bit of joy defensively. Yeah, I wouldn't say the great. You can see the.
Hey, well, that's a really good ball. That Ailing does well to keep it in.
Puts a ball in the box. A little one from Azaz as well, and he just puts Riley McGree in the 6-yard box. Tries to square it, gets cut out. Corner ball to us.
Hull have gone in front at Huddersfield as Borough prepare to take their first corner of the afternoon. Right hand side, Barlasser
gets it in. Clark.
Too deep. Fass's header though wasn't the best.
Go on, Clark. He's got it in. Ailing's there.
Into the air, drops inside the area. Header out of the box by the Foxes' defence. Barlasser on the right hand side.
Barlasser does really well. Now McGree.
Himself towards the corner flag. McGree off Mavididi.
Does well McGree because he's got nowhere. He's got 2 Leicester shirts around him. He just plays the ball up on our Leicester shirts.
He's taken the throw in quickly and found Barlasser.
O'Brien
on this right hand side. Now
Brad Vandenberg. Now Azaz.
BBC Radio T Sport. Mark Drury, former Borough midfielder Neil Maddison with your commentary on 95 FM and Freeview Channel 722.
Paddy McNabb.
A goalless with nearly 11 minutes gone here at Leicester. I know you're saying you don't think they're great at the back, Neil, but they've only conceded 24 goals.
Oh, what a ball that is! Engel!
Behind on the left-hand side.
Oh, it's a corner ball. Come on! That is a really good ball, that. Really dangerous. And yeah, Vazaz, who was completely free, by the way, but Mr. Penn's got a really good touch at that to put it out.
And it goes out for a corner ball, but I do feel that if you're going to get a little bit of joy, you've got to make them runs in behind. Everything can't be at the feet. You've got to try and turn their defence and get them going backwards. And we've done it a few times.
Dan Barlaser
is getting ready to take this corner.
A pocket of very boisterous Leicester fans who are jumping up and down and waving flags just above him, whipping it in from the left.
It's in there, back post! Oh!
He flattered that rather. He palmed it down into the area. And I think
tell you what, we've started off this game really well, to be fair.
Into Borough's half. O'Brien does the tidying up as Coventry go in front at Stoke. O'Brien, Winks and Pratt combine to relieve him of possession, and back they go to Hermansen on the edge of his 6-yard area. Elsewhere, well, we saw on our way down a fair few Sunderland fans, didn't we? Because they're at Birmingham this afternoon, who are, of course, managed by Tony Mowbray. 0-0 at St Andrews at the moment. Goalless Bristol City against Queen's Park Rangers. Told you about Hull scoring and leading at Huddersfield. It's Millwall against Sheffield Wednesday and Norwich v Cardiff. Both of those goalless at the moment.
Most definitely.
Rotherham 0, Watford 0. Stoke are losing 1-0 at home to Coventry. And it's Swansea 0, Ipswich.
But to be fair, after the first 12 minutes,
the early kick-off was at Home Park.
Not been
it finished Plymouth
too
0,
bad.
Leeds 2. Leeds going back into the automatic promotion places as a result.
If you don't already, make sure to leave a like on the stream, be very much appreciated.
He's got a bit of pace about him, and Aylan, he's just got to be careful because there's a few times they try to get him behind him.
And it's been one of the big successes of this very successful Leicester season, hasn't it, Steffi?
Moving into the Borough area.
He's got him behind a few times, just got to be
careful.
Winks accelerates through the centre circle. Now Mavagidi gets 18-yard line. Ayling steps across it. Mavagidi's wriggled round the other side and kept possession.
How's he managed to keep that?
Dragging the ball with the sole of his boot back out of the area. Justin in support. Borough back in position. Defensive line just outside the area as the ball's at the feet of Vestergaard, just beyond the centre circle.
And not only is he quick, he's very tricky on the ball as well. So Aylan he's going to need a little bit of help on this side, and that's Ryan McGree.
Well, not only do Leicester have the best defence in the division, they have the best attack as well. They've scored the small matter of 68 goals in their 32 games so far. That ain't bad. Vestergaard volleyed that one into the shins of Azaz, who didn't have time to control it. Ricocheted out of him into the advertising hoardings, and
bloody hell.
For the Foxes, just in front of Michael Carrick. And
he generally does look a little bit like Pep Guardiola.
Fairly lengthy conversation, Neil, about what they see unfolding in front of them at the moment. So it's out fast there. That's a very lazy pass behind Ricardo Pereira, and that's a Borough throw.
Hey, you can see what's going on. Right, there we go.
Pleasantly surprised from us. I think the organisation is.
I'm certainly happy he's been good. Bloody hell, we've missed him.
I said it's just maybe he's Mavidi on this side. We've got to be careful because he is quick.
So's Patson Daka, who nearly nicked the ball away from Vandenberg from that throw-in. Vandenberg beat him to it. Oh, Glover's passed to McGree. McGree in trouble in the middle of the pitch.
McGree's done really well there.
It's one of them passes where if he doesn't receive it and get away,
we need a goal. We need a goal. Yeah,
definitely. Passes where I've been talking about. Don't put yourself under unnecessary.
It's going to be really hard
pressure
to get past
from the opposition.
If we can get an early goal.
Skips away from the on-motion for Tawu, but nicks the ball out of play as a result. Leicester throw in just inside the Borough half, right-hand side, as Ipswich score at Swansea to go 1-0 in front. 0-0 here. We've played quarter of an hour at the King Power Stadium.
Long ball. Oh my word! Please
Vestergaard too strong. And caught on the edge of his area by Tom Glover.
They've got a really high press. You can see the press now.
Glover right now.
But there's a big space in behind, and as I said,
played up
you
to
can
Sammy Silvera. Back up Leicester. Could be in trouble here, but Matt Clark does really well, and now he's holding his knee.
Play will be stopped because he's been caught late.
But he's back up.
And that is a sigh of relief being breathed by 3,000 Borough fans in that far corner, Neil, because Chris Kavanagh blew the whistle just in time. Mavididi was getting in.
Yeah, it is a foul as
on
well.
this left-hand side.
Just watched it again. We've got monitors
But
in.
Clark does need to be careful though, because he is on a booking.
Preston.
So
because you only get one
he needs to
view
be careful with what he does.
and the penalty decision.
As
Here's
it should be,
O'Brien.
Old school, keeping it real.
Plays it to the right-hand side where
Now, here's
Ayling
an attacking
is.
position
Ayling
for Borough. Ayling, right-hand side.
goes
Barlaser
to
in the middle of the pitch.
Barlaser now.
gets it
Azaz.
now.
Oh,
It's
he cuts
one
inside.
man.
He
He's
cuts
right
inside
foot
again.
into the D. He's still
Can he get a shot off? No, he can't.
He's
He's been
fast.
tackled.
Saw the chance to make the tackle. And
And there's a tug on his shirt from Lewis O'Brien. No need for that really, but
It's good play from us, and it goes into Azaz and good feed, but he's got to get his shot off sometime. And
they're certainly playing a lot better than how we were.
He's treading a very fine line because a late challenge on Dennis Pratt just inside the Leicester half. He's on a booking, and the Leicester fans and players are getting in the ear of referee Chris Kavanagh. You're right, Neil, he does have to be careful.
He's just slightly late there, and the referee had a look
Bloody
at it.
hell.
It wasn't. He never clattered him,
But he did catch him.
He catches him, and he's got to be really careful.
Vestergaard to Winks, who's patrolling the base of midfield. Justin glancing it back to him. Justin's playing as a centre-back, but he's encouraged to join in at every opportunity by his manager Enzo Maresca, isn't he?
He does.
Out fast, carries
Here
the ball
comes
to
Leicester.
halfway.
He does. You see him there. He piles on. He goes past the midfield, and if you can pinch that ball, as I said before, there's real spaces in behind Leicester's defence.
Dennis Pratt making yet another run
Yeah,
from
he
the
makes
middle
lots
of
of
the
runs from midfield.
Ignored this time.
Oh, it's another long ball. It's a really good ball. Oh my word. He got his head on it as well.
Generate the pace to beat Glover, who
Generally got his head
just
on
threw
that.
it over his head and out to Clark on the left-hand
Bloody
side.
hell.
Vandenberg's looking at the ball. Oh dear me.
Clark has done a full 360 on the left corner of the area, and it is a good pass. And now
Here's Barlaser.
sliding
He's
forward.
moving
It's
forward
James
here.
Barlaser.
Space on this right-hand side.
Leicester in no hurry to engage.
Oh,
in
what
this.
ball that is.
Left side of the
Azaz.
area, out to the left
Silvera.
wing where Silvera has moved
Engel.
from the centre forward position. But we
McGree.
do not have a centre forward in the area right now. Anyone impersonating one?
There's only Ayling, really, isn't it, on this right-hand side, and he's an out for us, especially when it's on that left-hand side. The big switch is
Barlaser.
on because they really overcover.
O'Brien. Leicester's passing now. Here come
And now
Leicester.
will break. Dewsbury Hall, centre circle. It's 0-0. 18 and a half minutes gone. White shirts have quickly funneled back into
They
position.
do well
Players
because they
can
get
slow
back
down
in
again.
position, and they have to because there's a
Leicester's
counter-attack
passing the ball
on
about.
by Leicester, and
Trying to find
he's got to make sure
key
that
passes.
ball goes to a white shirt. That's one thing I would criticise is, in certain areas.
Mavididi
Oh,
looking at 1-2 on
that's
the
brilliant
left-hand
1-2
side. The chance
by
for Lowe goes
Leicester.
into the area.
Shot taken on by
Shot
Daka.
from Ricardo Pereira. Now Pratt. Square ball. It's still in the Borough box.
Ball in
Chipped
the
in,
box.
down.
Oh my word,
It's
how did he
in
not
play. Should
score?
be headed in. Leicester will keep the attack going. as
Bloody
they
hell,
go
Engel
to the
heads
far
away.
side, and then a wild swing
And that is
from
a
Pratt,
terrible
who
strike.
volleys it over his teammates.
And it's going to go for a throw. But bloody hell.
How did Leicester conspire to mess that up?
Don't know how they didn't score there, like.
Two chances, really
Should
good
be scoring
chances
them.
in the inside the 6-yard box. Have a look here.
Ball into the area.
First one, it's just crossed into the box.
Should be heading that into the bottom corner.
How's he missed that?
Pats and Daka at the
But
back
instead
foot.
it goes
Weight going the wrong way.
Along the face of goal.
He,
And it was kept
well,
in.
he's got to make the
Finds
keeper
the pass. But it's
He's gotta make
headed away by
but he
Engel.
doesn't. Thankfully.
And 0-0 it remains as the skies are darkening above this ground. McNair with a short header to McGree. McGree tackled. Ayling trying to help out.
Oh, Ayling.
That was spectacular.
That is
Flick on by
some
Silvera.
clearance.
Only reach halfway now. Vestergaard. Oh, that was
God.
past McGree. Has
Ah.
McGree has then run into the Dane, and Vestergaard redeems himself as Silvera catches Pratt, and that is a Leicester free kick, which is taken quickly.
Listen, they're a good side, Mark, but they take chances. They take real chances coming out from the back. The spaces that you can exploit, but
Oh, my word.
forward, they are a really good
As they are
side.
here. Fatah with
The shot taken on, my word. It came off by Clark.
Fatah with shot from the 18-yard
And it's going to go out for a corner.
I think would have been really struggling if that had been just a yard or two to
Bloody
the
hell.
left.
Down the right hand side, Fatawu gets the ball, comes in on his left foot, gets a shot off, takes a deflection off Matt Clark and just goes past the near post.
Cardiff score at Carrow Road. Norwich 0, Cardiff 1. 0-0 at the King Power Stadium. Leicester with their second corner of the afternoon to be taken from in front of the packed out Borough away corner.
Tell you what, I'm aching everywhere.
It's going to be an in-swinger. There are
Was that the gym
three
yesterday?
Leicester players. In fact, it's the three central defenders lined up on the edge of the area, ready to make their runs here. Fast just gives Azaz a shove once and then twice as it's taken short. Azaz is on the deck. In comes the
Ball
ball.
at the
Deep
back
corner,
post.
peddling, juggles with it and grabs hold of the ball.
Yes, twice they've done that. The first time they should have scored from it. The second time, Glover does really well. It's a good ball in from Dewsbury Hall. Back post in the 6-yard box, but he comes and he claims it and he relieves the pressure, which is great to see. He has to do that at times.
Now Clark.
Well, Neil,
O'Brien.
22 minutes gone. Well, and that's Borough reaching base camp, I would suggest,
absolutely.
on their climb up Mount Leicester.
Yeah, I actually said, you know, them first 20 minutes are so important in terms of the pattern of the play. Don't get me wrong, they've had a couple of chances.
Good chances.
Yeah, really good chances, and you're still in the game. As Anakin would say.
O'Brien.
That's a free kick.
Bursting through midfield, brought down. He thinks that should be a booking. Chris Kavanagh doesn't agree. Free kick taken.
Go on.
McGree combining with Azaz. McGree now running
McGree.
of the Leicester defensive. Back up
Ailing.
to the right is Ailing. Gets
it in there. It's going to be another corner for the Borough.
Borough have themselves a corner.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
my
switched from
word.
left to right quickly, and he picks up the ball. McGree drives at their defence on this right-hand side, and he just plays the ball into Ailing. He hits it first
Dan
time. across the
Balassa
base
is
of
going
the
over
goal,
to
but
the
takes a deflection,
corner
hits the
area
first
to
man.
take the corner.
The corner there was those Sunderland fans we mentioned earlier will be very happy because they've gone in front at Birmingham. Borough
Dan
looking
Balassa.
to do the same from this corner here
Standing
at Leicester.
over the
Balassa
ball
to
for the
take
corner.
it. 2 hands up as he prepares to.
Ball's
drop
in.
this from the right hand
Can
side.
anyone get there?
Clark attacks it.
Nope,
Fast
no one
wins the
attacks
header.
it at all.
Go out of play.
And it's
Left
going to
wing,
go
Borough
out
throw
for
in.
a
You
throw.
can see the flight of the ball.
It's gonna be a
looking
Leicester
for
throw in.
Clark. He's peeling around the back, but Leicester do their job, win the first header, throw into us on that left-hand side.
There's Marcus Forss, Sam
Oh,
Greenwood
that's
and
gonna be a
Matthew
Borough
Hoppy
throw.
going out for a warm-up. Away to our left while the action is down the end to the right. Borough
Clark.
attacking
Back
what
to
is the
Ravandenberg.
cop here at the King Power Stadium as a youngster
Balassa.
with a Leicester flag stands up in front of us and
Paddy McNair.
fills it.
Ailing.
Reeves has been picking up throughout this first half. Balassa challenging with Dewsbury Hall in the air. Mavadidi making a run
Oh,
through the
dear.
middle. McNair, good covering interception.
Get it away.
Does really
If we can
well.
get that first goal, we could be on. Good!
In behind Fass here. And Borough have
O'Brien!
the Leicester area.
Azaz! Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! We're 1-0 up against Leicester! Oh! It's been Azaz! Oh my word! Oh! We've got 1-0 up!
Have a little bit of joy. And we do.
It's been Azaz! There's something to celebrate! Oh my word! Get in there! It's been Azaz who gets the goal to give us the lead! It's a really good ball to Silvera to give it to O'Brien. O'Brien takes the ball with him for a bit, and then he finds Azaz, he puts it in the box, on the floor. Azaz in the top corner. It's Leicester 0, Middlesbrough 1.
At the forward's feet. Chips it.
Oh, yes.
The crossbar into the net.
Oh,
Would you believe it?
you what?
Very hit. And perhaps controversially selected Borough are 1-0 in front, and that corner is EIOing merrily away.
My word.
First 20 minutes.
And there it is.
Pleasantly surprised.
What did I just say there? We needed that first goal.
They've had a couple of chances here and there.
If we can get that
And you've
first
got
goal,
to
we could be
nullify
on.
that. But the
And we've gone and got it.
will be there for us because they push.
Oh wow.
They-
And the Borough
the three
fans
defenders
are going
stretch the
absolutely
space.
crazy.
You can exploit that. You're going to get opportunities here, and we certainly did that. And Finazaz is totally free.
Get in there.
Little chip over the top of the keeper, and
We're a Borough. We're the Borough in army. Come on.
It was a cool finish, wasn't it? And that's 2 in 2
Woohoo!
for Nazaz now.
Get in there! Love that!
Now, we go back to Preston.
As this ball bounces
Oh dear.
in behind the Borough defence, and then a desperate header back towards Glover from
Corner ball for Leicester.
Pressure from Paxton Daka, the Australian.
And they are going to be up for this now.
Yeah, we'll go back to Preston. You get yourself back into the game, 1-1. And then you look and just make sure you stay solid. Don't concede. Don't give anything away.
Leicester working that short corner routine again on that left-hand side, but this time Winks
Ball,
chips it into the box.
and it's pushed away by Glover, but it's going to be another shot taken on, and that's absolutely brilliant from Engel. Engel goes down. Nothing given. It should be a free kick, and it is. It's head.
Stop play because Borough's left wing back, he's saying, could have a head injury, and so the game must be stopped.
I've got to say, Glover, you have to take that with 2 hands. There's no one around him. Nobody around him. He punches it, and for me, it's a catch. Just catch it, take away the danger.
The Borough fans are going crazy. Rightly so.
He just gets caught there. But yeah, just looking here now, there's no one around him. He doesn't have to.
Now. While all the attention was on Lucas Engel, it looks like Tom Glover might have a problem. Because Glover is down on his haunches. The boos from the home fans.
I think Glover's let himself here.
Time wasting, but on comes Brian English, the doctor, and physio Chris Mosley. And you've got to think, Neil, that
I think it's a finger. I think he's just got his glove. He's showing his hands, and I think he's all right.
Well, he's been checked over.
It's maybe,
and it looks like he's going to continue.
Yeah, it's maybe why he did punch it, because he's got something wrong with his finger. But if that's the case, for me,
Yusuf's going crazy.
He has to catch that.
Well, look, I'm not being funny, Neil, but if there's a goalkeeper you can't catch it, as in you're physically unable to, then you probably shouldn't be on the pitch. Yeah,
he's okay.
So, what an upset we have on the cards here.
Oh my word, this is absolutely brilliant.
Leicester 0.
Mark says, come on, Borough. Come on, Borough, indeed.
Looking to regain that 12-point lead at the top of the championship. Leeds are 9 points behind.
And the Borough fans singing football in our library.
As it stands, are on to do.
And it certainly sounds like it, because can't hear Leicester.
Listen, you're talking about 28 minutes gone, and so far so good. Shape's been really good, but you haven't been a team that is.
And now it's shifted over to the right hand side.
As well.
So Leicester
you have to defend here though. For
ball into the area, and it's a free. No.
Too far in front of Mavadini.
Goal kick.
He was frustrated there that he couldn't get on the end of it.
Get in there.
Do well. Manage the game, as I said before. But once again, you look at their back line, and there are big spaces in behind.
And the ironic change.
And it's going to be offside.
Against Sammy Silvera. You're right. The home fans obviously think that O'Brien was offside in the build-up to the goal, but we've seen a replay, and you're right. He's a yard on.
Nowhere near. But they're playing a real high line, and get a bit of joy.
Now, Daka.
Oh, Glover does well.
Grabs all of it on the edge of his area.
Tell you what, it was a good ball that as well.
And a good start position for him as well.
And
he's going to do that because they're looking to play behind.
Clark taking a risk on the edge of the area. Dennis Pratt tugs at his shorts, and Matt Clark gets a free kick. Neil, do you need oxygen, my friend?
No, I got out of my seat and I sat back, and you're just like a little bit nervous because he takes a little bit of a chance, Matt Clark, there, and
a little bit. I thought we were going to have to get the paddles out and restart your heart.
Well, I think everyone does that, don't they? When
how nice it is to be able to laugh at this stage. Approaching the half-hour mark, it is Middlesbrough who lead Leicester by 1-0. Finazaz in the 24th minute on a Borough breakaway. Here's the goalkeeper who beat Hermanson with a first-time pass to James Justin, who's dropped out to the left-back position.
Now back with the Leicester goalkeeper.
There's been a constant drumbeat, hasn't there, throughout this first half.
Borough seem to
from the stand opposite
calm down a little bit. They've got the goal.
Attack has yet to really find its rhythm.
They're trying to stay switched on defensively. It's going to be a Leicester free kick.
Leicester free kick
after the foul from Lewis O'Brien.
Asking the referee, are you going to let him get away with that? And the answer from Chris Kavanagh is yes. Only one booking so far this afternoon, and Matt Clark didn't really leave the referee much choice, did he?
No, and we mentioned it before, he's just had a couple where he's got to be careful because it's out of play.
Mavididi, yes, trying to draw Ayling in and flip the ball past him, but he took it out.
Ayling takes the throw-in.
Can't control from the throw-in.
That's the only sort of worry
now.
I have.
Leicester will take the ball.
Under Ayling. Mavidi's just
moving into the Borough area.
He's constantly looking to get behind him.
They're looking to create something here, definitely.
Absolutely razor sharp just to marshal him.
You know who might be in trouble in the Championship? Which team, I think, at the moment? Millwall.
Yeah.
Millwall 0, Sheffield Wednesday 1.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine the state of the den right now? Paul can, judging by that face. Here's Dewsbury Hall with a square pass to a giant central defender, Vestergaard.
Oh God.
Short pass forward, Ricardo Pereira. Oh, he's got the ball stuck under his feet and he's gifted.
Thank God for that. Oh, Lewis O'Brien.
Dewsbury Hall for Leicester.
He's misplaced his touch.
Attacking the box from
Oh,
the
he's
left-hand
done
side.
well, to be fair.
Hits O'Brien, who's trying to make
He's
amends
redeemed
for
himself.
that moment's indiscretion. He
He's
makes
definitely
the
redeemed
challenge. Leicester
himself.
throw in taken quickly by Justin. Borough 1-0 in front.
So he just gives it away cheaply, but to be fair to O'Brien, he gets after it straight away and just rectifies it. Ball still with Leicester.
Wout Fass. That massive curls atop his head, bouncing
Oh,
around
that's a
in
really
the
good
breeze as
ball.
he rolls it out to
Clark
the right.
does well. It's going to be a goal kick.
Gets to the ball a fraction ahead of Pratt. It popped up into the Belgian's face and out for a Middlesbrough goal kick.
Good defending. He tries to go in behind on that left-hand side. Clark gets over. I think it's with Dan
I'm telling you,
Barca as well.
it's the lucky scarf.
Clark wins the ball, puts it up to Leicester player, and it goes out for a goal kick to us.
Swansea have equalised at home to Ipswich, 1 each.
Glover getting ready to take the goal kick.
At the, what's it called these days? The Swansea.com stadium, isn't it? Jeers and whistles. For Tom Glover,
Leicester fans aren't happy at
waved
all.
his central defenders away.
As the
and
ball
then
has been
took
launched
as long
up.
as he could before pumping that
Back to
ball
Leicester's
long into the
goalkeeper.
Leicester half, where he's found Matt Hermanson at the other end. Well, it's an awfully long time.
Leicester will definitely be looking for a goal here.
Especially against a team who's scored 68 goals already this season.
They will not like being 1-0 down to us.
Already got them into the playoffs.
After already
each of the
losing
last
1-0
6
was
seasons. That's how
earlier on in the
far
season.
ahead of the rest of the division Leicester have been
season.
in terms of class and effectiveness.
Really good ball. Now it's gone back to the
They're
defence.
looking for runs in behind, aren't they?
They
really
frustrated
do.
there because he made the run and
There's
Vestergaard
no
didn't even
runners
look
for
at him.
Leicester.
It was two centre halves.
So they're having to go all the way back to the
walked
defence.
it all half, you sat off, and the runs in behind, but Clubber's got to be that sweeper. He can't
Vestergaard
Bloody hell,
has
he's
turned
turned,
away from
turned.
Silvera and he's keeping going towards the edge of the box now.
And now on the right hand side, could be looking for something here. Could be looking for a cross. Oh, he's done his man. He's done Engel. It's into the area, and it's over.
It took a Borough deflection. It's a corner.
And it's a corner ball.
Yeah, the two wide areas, really dangerous. Ball into the box. It goes
Dear, oh
to
dear.
the back post. Zaylen gets up. I think it comes off Dewsbury Hall, but then he hits Zaylen on the back of the head. Corner ball to Leicester.
It's going to be an in-swinger.
The ball
Towards the
into the box, headed away.
Header cleared by Vandenberg.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Chasing.
Oh, go on.
break here.
O'Brien! He's 2-1!
Number Leicester. It is 2v1. Silvera's win.
Oh, and he needed the two. Oh, he got that pass off. Silvera would have been on his own. 1-on-1 with the keeper.
It perhaps should have been more.
Well, I've got to say,
Tell you what.
great defending from Pereira because he
Bloody hell, Lewis O'Brien did really well. He nicks the ball and he goes under the counter.
It's the correct decision. It's good
And
defending.
it's really unlucky from O'Brien. But
just gets that block.
it's a really good touch from the Leicester defender.
Echoing around this ground. There's concern from the home fans here. Barlassa.
Dan Balassa
To take
on the
this
corner.
outside corner from
The
the
ball's
right.
in there. And Gallo!
With a free header just outside the 6-yard box, and he's glanced it out to the far
Azaz.
side where Azaz keeps it in play. Oh, that was a great
Now
pass.
O'Brien.
It is a chance, it's just a little bit too high for him, but he's totally
McGree.
free. He's in the 6-yard box. The goal
Gives
is
it to
clear
Azaz.
in there. Just put it
Azaz
in there,
goes
but
to
just can't get up.
O'Brien. Now
Great ball.
Matt Clark.
Getting it back in his own half. Michael Carrick down there is waving, saying, come on, forwards.
O'Brien.
Borough are on course
Balassa.
to do the double.
It's a long ball forward.
In front. Big booming diagonal
To Ayling. Oh, unlucky. Couldn't keep it in either. Unlucky.
Was really awkward for him. He couldn't get the ball down and under his spell, and it is a Leicester throw in near the corner flag.
He lifts that leg up early, doesn't he? He tries to bring it down. Good
Box him in, box him in.
Balassa, but it's right in the corner. Can you pin them in?
That's what Borough are trying to do.
It's a long ball up from Leicester.
Bouncing towards halfway.
Matt Clark does well.
Heads down to McNair, who helps it round the corner.
It's going to be another Leicester throw.
Another Leicester throw in. Left back position once more. Ipswich.
I mean, you've just got to hope that we can get another one.
Oh,
hang on! Silvera! Silvera! Oh my God! Oh, Sammy Silvera! Oh my God! Oh, Sammy Silvera! Oh my word! Sammy Silvera! He's done it! It's 2-0! Oh my word! It's 2-0! Sammy Silvera! Oh my God! What's going on?
He's on an angle on the right-hand side. He drives.
McGree does really well. He gives the ball to Silvera. Very tight pass. He gives it to Silvera. Silvera looks. He takes his shot. And he takes it absolutely beautifully. That is beautiful.
Remarkable from Middlesbrough.
You know what it is?
Oh my word.
Chances early doors, but I've got to say, defensively,
the Aussie link-up was there.
Defensively, it was our best performance by a million miles.
Oh my word.
It is really
and just like that, we go 2-0 up against Leicester. Leicester 0, Middlesbrough 2.
We have been so solid, but on the counter, we've been absolutely brilliant. That space in behind to exploit.
Oh my God!
Borough haven't half-poked the Leicester Bear. What will the response be like? Hold up play, edge of the area. Dewsbury.
Now this is getting dangerous because Leicester is starting to play again.
Left-hand side.
Will they be able to get back into this game? Play McNair.
The ball off him. McNair now running rapidly out of room.
Has that gone out?
Over the goal line.
No,
well,
apparently not. It's going to go out for a throw-in instead of a corner. Thank God for that.
I did. I actually thought he put out a play there. Look at the Irish for Paddy McNair. Leicester 0.
And the Middlesbrough fans again singing football in a library.
Get in half-time, the same score, or can you extend it, but do not let them get back into the game.
Oh my word.
Fast, a 1-2.
It's into the box, it's headed away from Paddy. Headed away from Dan Balassa.
Balassa with a further clearing header. Winks picks up for Leicester, who will be desperate to strike back before half-time. And frustration around this ground as the pass to Justin saw him have to
oh my God.
to the halfway line to pick it up. Well, this was not in the Leicester script.
It wasn't like.
They trailed 2-0. Finners in the 24th minute.
Glover.
Silvera on 37. 2 Borough breaks, 2 Borough goals, and Tom Glover.
Tell you what, I'm not going to lie, you.
Catch this one on the edge of the area.
Even before the game,
rather hopeful.
I was
forward pass. 6 minutes to the break.
Very scared
because there's a long way
going into this game after seeing the lineup.
We thought before the game it was going to be a tough
and
game.
I'm going to put my apology out there. I'm going to put my apology out there and say I'm very sorry.
This goal is also important. You get the next goal.
Yeah,
well,
I'm very sorry.
I don't know where Matt Clark's goal happened.
Don't judge a book by its cover, I guess. And now here come Leicester. Oh dear. Oh no.
Speed on the break. Right-hand side.
Not now. Not after I just apologise. Into the back post. Oh, that's absolutely brilliant from Luke Ayling. Luke Ayling! Luke Ayling! Luke Ayling!
From his teammates.
Does really well. They're taking it quickly, Mark.
Justin to the corner taker, Mavididi. Rolls it outside the area. Winks is waiting. Dewsbury Hall to his left. Mavididi once more
again.
Taking on McGree here. A couple of step overs. Back to Dewsbury Hall. Puts
into
it in
the
first
box.
With pace. Glancing header.
Going to take a shot here.
Urged to shoot. Didn't really get
He's
it under
going
control. Now he has. Went for the top corner and didn't find it. For a goal kick, the 2-0 lead remains intact.
You can see Engel gets out there. Hands behind the back. You know,
my word.
Defensively, Quite sure he's doing
Not
right.
far off
That's
that,
it,
like.
Tom Glover there, just
Chris Kavanagh, the referee, says, I know what you're doing, pack it in. Because Glover just ignored the ball, walked out towards the edge of his area, and the referee is telling him, get back and take the goal kick.
You see these defenders now, you know, when you go to close the ball down, your arms are in front of you, but now they're behind your back. I'm not too sure how you can defend.
Well, it's ridiculous, isn't it? What you have to do. Right, Norwich have equalised at home to Cardiff. It's 1 each. I tell you what, Sheffield Wednesday are now 2-0 up at Millwall.
Oh my word. 2-0 to Sheffield Wednesday.
But the score that really counts as far as we're concerned here on BBC Radio T Sports is Leicester 0, Middlesbrough 2.
Go on, Silvera.
Silvera,
That's a
scorer
Borough
of the
throw.
second, has given Borough a platform here. He's knocked it out off Pereira for a Borough throw-in. And is he just following Silvera, or is that a change of shape? Has he gone to a back four here, Enzo Maresca?
I'm not too sure. I think Silvera is quick. He's dynamic at times, and he's just. I think any centre forward up top with a little bit of pace would understand it.
Oh, go on.
As Borough from the throw-in have nearly released.
That's really unlucky, that from Lewis O'Brien. Tried to pass the ball to Silvera through a very tight line, but
sensing the chance to intercept, but now they've played it around him, and Justin fights Mavididi on this left-hand side. Mavididi puts it on his right, doesn't commit Ayling, back to Winks.
Oh dear.
Pereira, Dewsbury Hall. Now he might find Mavididi in the box. He does.
This could be dangerous.
Doesn't go up. Mavididi shapes on
He's
his
a
right.
very tricky player.
For a double up on him, and they've forced him out of the area.
Mavididi.
And now that pass back down the line to Justin is headed in play.
Mavididi's
down
He's
on the goal
like
line.
he's getting
Justin's
back up.
cross. Pereira controls.
Oh dear.
Stabs it through. Pratt falls over.
Claims for a penalty. Nah. Give over.
Doesn't get the penalty he's looking for. It was Barlasser who made the challenge. His clearance straight to Fass. Dewsbury Hall, a loose touch.
Dewsbury Hall. Should take it on.
And it hits Van
Nah.
Berg and ricochets out of the area.
Go on.
That was possibly a break on there, Neil, but
you know
finish as such wasn't the best.
Constantly, if you can just pinch that ball, there are breaks on. We've seen it so far in the game.
This could be dangerous here.
Leicester come against
Leicester
on the right-hand side.
Right-hand side.
Fass beyond the centre circle. They'll work it wide to Pratt. Pats and Dacker's waiting in the box, but the ball's not coming his way yet.
And now
Shape's been brilliant. It's been
Leicester
so organised. We said that before.
just keeping possession now. More possession than usual in this game.
Moves forward.
Borough fans in full voice yet again.
You Are My Borough is the song in the background. The ball is being moved around comfortably by the Leicester defenders and midfielders, but they're not hurting Michael Carrick's team at the moment. Vestergaard to Mavididi on this left-hand side. I think he's capable of so much more than he's shown us so far, Steffi Mavididi.
Yeah, he's good play, you can see.
He seems content to just lay the ball off at the moment as Winks picks it up. Tries to just slip it through the lines. Pratt again making the run. Engel with the interception. Barlasser.
Oh, that is absolutely brilliant from Barlasser, by the way.
Left-hand side. It's just gone out of play. Leicester with the throw-in. Final minute of the first half. Borough 2-0 in front at the Championship leaders as Preston have just scored. They've come from 2-0 down at home to Blackburn. It's 2 each. Dewsbury Hall to Mavididi on this left wing.
And now,
again, he refuses to take on Ayling. Justin
switching
it
forward
to the right now. Well controlled
big switch
for Tarwi. Corner of the area.
He's going to score one of them at some point.
Drift away from Engel, but the through ball is blocked.
We always concede well these, and he's
the
definitely looking for
in the centre circle with Vestergaard. Can Borough hold firm until the break?
I think he can.
Patson Daka came down with snowing it, but Fatawi was done brilliantly.
Oh, that is an excellent tackle. And
he's annoyed because it's a corner.
Engel is claiming for a goal kick. He thinks that
was off the winger.
It came off the Leicester winger.
3 minutes of stoppage time.
But the
end of this first half.
The linesman isn't having any of it.
Taking short corners on that side and whip one in. Will this one come in first time? It looks like it is because Dewsbury Hall is on it.
Vestergaard waiting to make his run. Wow, fast as well.
Totally free.
Here it
Ball
comes
into
then.
the box in the
6-yard line.
corner.
Ball comes out to Bunch, he's missed it. The ball's bouncing around and it stabs out to the edge of the area.
The ball was just
Leicester
bouncing
will put it
around.
back in. Winks.
Now in the area.
Towards the back post and Vestergaard.
Get it away.
Dewsbury Hall control.
Dewsbury Hall.
Calls for the top corner. It took a deflection.
Go.
Lewis O'Brien gets the applause of his teammates.
Okay,
Leicester have another corner.
it's another corner.
And we're still in the first minute of added time at the end of this first half.
Here comes the Dewsbury Hall there, and to be fair, what a block that is from O'Brien.
It's going to be an in-swinger from the left. Glover comes.
Oh, Glover again.
A punch that just about bounces out of the area. Leicester pick it up once more. Ricardo Pereira, centre circle, standing this way.
Ball.
Mavididi will take it down just inside the box, and then as
That free
McNair
kick.
makes the tackle, Mavididi catches it.
Takes
later.
out
That
Paddy
is a
McNair.
ball free kick.
Just his studs on his ankle. There, Paddy, he sees the point to just go poke that ball away from him because his touch isn't the greatest. He does that, and then the tackle comes in, and it's just studs on top of Paddy's ankle, but he's up, he's all
Still
right.
0-0 in
And
the
that just
Dortmund
relieves the
game.
pressure and the importance of
Interesting.
going in at half-time with your 2-0 lead.
I'm really hoping Dortmund can pull something off here.
Well, this time last week, Borough were 2-0 down at home to Bristol City. At Ashton Gate today, it's Bristol City 0, Queen's Park Rangers 1. The championship, everybody.
Oh, it is.
Oh, wow, fast. That looked a simple pass to James Justin, and he missed him. Enzo Maresca, the Leicester head coach, has just picked the ball up and handed it
Says up
to
the
Luke
Borough.
Ayling because the ball went straight
the Borough
to
indeed.
the Fox's boss.
Got a minute to go.
Into the third
in
minute
the,
of stoppage time here on BBC Radio
stoppage
2
time.
Sport with Middlesbrough 2-0 in front. Vestergaard
We've had a
heads it
pretty
into
good first
midfield,
half,
but
I'd
does
say.
well. Legree linking up with Silvera, trying to find a Zaz. Fast sweeps it clear. Silvera's down off the ball. Didn't see what happened to him. Clark has got it, and Clark is going to put it out on the far side so Silvera can get treatment. Right, he's hunched over on his knees. There's Sammy Silvera.
Sammy Severa's down.
Everybody's looking at him, the other players, and sort of shrugging as if to say, well, I haven't got a clue what happened. Chris Kavanagh, the referee, having a word with Mads Hermansen. He's back up in an upright position, Sammy Silvera, without the need for treatment. So Leicester are going to have a throw-in on the far side. It'll be interesting to see if they throw it back to Borough.
I think he gets just one in the...
Yes?
And now Clark.
You know what I mean?
Ball up there.
Silvera recovered, taking it down on the run, but
And this will be the
Vestergaard
last bit of
there
action of the
covering.
half.
Silvera catches
Free
his
kick.
ankles. Down goes the big
And he-
defender, and that's the final action of the
Yep,
first
and
half.
it's
there
half
are a
time.
few boos around the ground, which seem rather harsh considering Leicester's season to date. But at the break, this is something they are not used to seeing. It is Leicester 0, Middlesbrough 2. Neil
Bloody
Maddison,
hell.
who saw that coming?
Definitely not me.
I've got to say, defensively,
I will say right now,
it has been top draw. Really,
I
it's been
didn't
top
back us
draw.
at
There's been
all.
Some scary moments, and we expect that because they're a good side. And
I thought that we might have
I think as the game
lost
went on,
or maybe
they
just got a
grew into
draw.
it. And the one thing
I did
was
say
their high
2-2.
line.
That is still possible.
Getting in behind him, you're going to get a little bit of joy. If you're going to score goals,
Yeah,
that is where you will get the joy.
I'm just hoping that we
You've
can
done
go
that.
in and get the
You've really done that the first one.
get the result. Because if we can beat these, then I mean, anything could happen towards the end of the season. I said that this game, it's going to be important to what happens towards the end of the season, and I think that we're dealing with this really, really well. And second half, anything could happen, really. Anything could happen in the second half. I'm just hoping that we can go on and just do it. You know what I mean? That'd be a huge result. What's everyone's thoughts on that first half then? What does everyone think? Let's hear your thoughts. I would like to hear your thoughts on that half. Because that was definitely unexpected. Definitely. So it'd be great to hear your thoughts on that first half. Yeah. Great to hear, man. Great to hear. Do 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 do. I just can't believe that we're actually 2-0 up. That is just unbelievable. If you told me yesterday that we're going to go 2-0 up against Leicester at half time, I would have just told you all to bugger off. Or how wrong I would have been. Whereas Dale Fry, I think he might be injured. To be fair, think he's injured. Not a clue. But to be fair, we've been really good today. Paddy McNair's had a really good game so far. Ravandenberg as well, he's had a good game. Clark's had a good game. So, I mean, we haven't really missed Fry in this game much. I think that we've performed really well without him for now. I'm just hoping that we can go on and do the same in the second half and keep a clean sheet. Possibly get another one. You know, get another one to seal the deal. I'm just hoping that we can go on and get a decent result, because the fact that we're even 2-0 up at this stage, it's unbelievable. Like, you know, we were all thinking before the game, like, we saw the lineup, it came out, and we were all like, what the hell is this? Right? What the hell is this lineup? But they've gone into this half and they've done what's been asked of them. They've gone and they've gone and taken the lead, and they've went and get another one as well. And going into the half time, and the fact that we're turning up against Leicester is pretty surreal. So hopefully we can do the same in the second half and get a result. What part of England are you in at? Middlesbrough. Yeah, Middlesbrough. Yeah, fantastic result so far. If we can keep it like this, or even get another one, keep a clean sheet, be absolutely brilliant. Like, and I'm gonna finish off this sandwich. Get up there. Every Borough fan thought we could lose, we would get battered, but the tables have turned. Definitely, yeah. I mean, obviously you said it as well. I seen that you said it as well, and I agreed. I thought we were gonna lose today. But you didn't necessarily say we were gonna get battered, but it was more of the lines of we were gonna lose, and I agreed, because I didn't think we'd get anything from this game. Even though I did go for a 2-2 draw, but I was more thinking of a loss. But we've went into this first half and we've gone and done what was asked, which was absolutely like I said earlier on. If you asked me yesterday, if you told me yesterday that we're gonna go 2-0 up at half time against Leicester, I would have just told you to bugger off, because I would not have believed it. But hey, we're here, and bloody hell, can't believe it. I think 4-0 at full time, if Michael Carrick gives a good team talk. Well, realistically, if you go into the second half now, we've already scored 2. So we could get another 2. But I'd take 1 and win this game 3-0. Just to put a really big cushion on. And, you know, then we don't have to worry if they do score 1. But 2-0 at the moment is a really, really good result at the moment. So, you know, I'm just hoping that we can either keep it like that or extend it and get a bit more of a, you know, give us a bit more of a chance to win this game, you know what I mean? I'm going to quickly do something. Hang on, if we put Marcus Forss and Sam Greenwood up front, and then Jones on the right wing back, and then Engel will go left wing back. Yeah, but it's the fact that Isaiah Jones isn't in the squad at the moment, obviously. I've heard that he's meant to be out for the rest of the season. From what I've heard, no reliable sources, just people have told me that he's meant to be out for the rest of the season. Whether I think that's true or not, I don't know. But I've heard that he's meant to be out for the rest of the season, and I've been told by a lot of people. So, Kevin says, what a great half. Yeah, what brilliant half. It was absolutely brilliant, wasn't it? Yeah, absolutely excellent. I'm going to pop over and see how Invictus is doing and seeing how he's reacted to that. I'm just putting his live chat there saying, wow, 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 wow.
I can't believe it, Jake, I can't believe it. Jake, I can't believe it. Jake, I'm breathless. I can't talk. Character animation will be
I can't.
now to see if he blows this about.
Invictus, I can't as well. I don't know what's going on in Invictus.
Bad subs. Michael Carrick makes tactical.
I can't.
Okay. Just because
Invictus, I can't as well. I don't know what's going on in Invictus. Well,
Hey, doesn't mean anything. Badger, I don't want you in here slandering.
oh, apparently he's watching match. That's incredible. I really can't believe it. That is unbelievable, man. Yeah. I generally cannot believe that. That is unbelievable. Are you streaming WWE tonight? I don't think there's any WWE on tonight, though. Oh my word. Brilliant. Just excellent. I mean, the fact that this is even happening, I cannot.
So, apologies to everyone for what I'm saying and what not sense I'm making, but I love this club, I love this team, and I am absolutely gobsmacked. I'm gobsmacked. So what you're seeing is we need more Aussies in our team. Get them all in. Get them all in. Get them all in. Get them all in.
Enrictus is saying, get all the Aussies in.
By the way, hey, Seni Dieng. Get Seni Dieng. I'll get her. I got him. On mute. Don't worry, guys. I'll mute. Don't worry, I'll mute. Just ring. Okay, I'm gonna mute so you can't hear me.
What's he doing?
Seni, how are you, mate? Yeah, right here. Yeah. Look, bit of confusion. Remember at the start where we all said, you on, rest up. Take as much time as you need for the rest of the season.
Love that. Oh, absolutely love that.
In fact, just go to the pub right now. Ring Jamie Jones, get him in, you go to the pub. I'll meet you there. Okay? Senny, relax, feet up, pina coladas. I love you. Say it back, Senny. Senny, say it back. Love you. Okay, we're back, sorry. What's happened to the club's radio commentary? I don't know. Has it gone off air? They probably punched the microphone.
Of course, 08,000.
My God.
95.
I love him, Reckless. He is
95.
brilliant. He is
Time
brilliant.
throughout the afternoon. And we are here
God, I love
until
that.
6, of course, for all the reaction to our games. And Neil and I will bring that to you while Mark goes off and talks to Michael
I'm gonna have
Carrick,
Reckless on in the background.
head coach after this. The
Is he having a seat?
coming back out onto
Is he having-
the field
Is he having a
for the second half.
I hope not.
It's Pools 1, Boreham Wood 1. In
My favourite Aussies.
Joe Craig equalised for Pools.
Nah, he's a great guy. Great fella. The players are coming back out for the second half. Bloody hell.
Chishimanga had scored for Boreham Wood after just 10 seconds of that one. All right, second half commentary, BBC Radio T Sport, 95 FM and Freeview 722 with Neil and Mark.
And Leicester are going to make a change going into this second half. Tom Cannon is coming on. You may remember him on loan at Preston last season, on loan here this time around. And who did he replace? Is it Mavidi? Sorry? Let's look. Who's he come on for? I missed who he's come on for. Anyway, Tom Cannon's on. Mavidi, I think it is. In the second half. Yeah, is Steffi Mavidi out there? Yeah, I think you're right, Neil. So that's an interesting change from Enzo Maresca. Well, I said Mavidi hadn't done an awful lot in that first half. Evidently, his Italian manager agrees.
No, it wasn't.
No changes for the Borough as we go into this second half.
He wasn't being it, did he?
With Leicester chasing the championship title, trailing the Borough by 2-0. Glover at the back, Clark, McNair and Vandenberg in front of him, Engel and Ayling at wing back, O'Brien and Barlasser in central midfield, Silvera up front, McGree and Aziz with him. Now Dennis Pratt for the Foxes as they attack the goal away to our right, just to the right of the area. Early cross, Cannon heads it back towards the area. Daka with Dewsbury in support. The ball's just dropped between the pair of them. Daka back down that left-hand side.
Delivery.
Looking to
Got
begin
a
the
delivery.
second
2
half
seconds.
at a decent clip. Fast. That was a poor cross. It was low, and it's cleared
The delivery.
by Matt Clark, who was booked early in the first half. All white
Mother.
third strip with the red and black trim. Leicester all in royal blue with white and gold trim. I'll run through their lineup in just a moment.
Oh. It's been an issue with the commentary. Ball in. Get it away. And now, here comes Leicester, Dewsbury Hall.
Dewsbury Hall sliding it through. McNair makes a good tackle on Justin, who was making the run from centre back.
The back.
The clearance goes to Winks. Vestergaard gets it. Borough are really deep here in the early stages of the second half, Neil Maddis.
Yeah, they are. And that's because they're piling on the pressure. But I said before, I said in the first half, you look at the gaps at the back, they're leaving sometimes just Vestergaard.
Oh no.
Cross from the right-hand side, James.
Paddy McNair does really well.
To the edge of the box from the 6-yard line, and that was really good defending as Leicester were throwing bodies at the ball in the air.
I mentioned first half, the first 20 minutes is hugely important. And
Silvera as he shoved fast while the referee, Chris Kavanagh, lets play go on as Fatawu comes in field.
Here comes Leicester on the left-hand side.
Borough have got 10 players around the edge of the box as Cannon works on the left, cuts it back.
Clark does really well.
Clears out on the far side for a Leicester throw it.
it's been a strong start from Leicester.
It's going to be a long 45 minutes.
Half, around our 18-yard box, and you mentioned it really deep, but First 20 minutes of this half, let me tell you, massive.
They are indeed. Fatawu from the right. The step.
Oh.
He's gone past Engel. He's going to clip it from the byline. Glover couldn't reach it at the near post.
They're looking for their third goal in this half here.
Play will go on.
Ball in, headed away. Shot taken on straight away. It's got to go.
Out to the right it goes. Still in play. Fatawu.
Oh no.
Up against O'Brien. Leicester passing it in the air.
Go on.
Good challenge by Silvera on Ricardo Pereira. Leicester keep it alive. Fatawu again.
Ball into the box.
Dropping in the back post and out it play it goes. Tom Cannon stretched. He couldn't get there. It's a Borough goal kick.
That's a great ball into the box. Dangerous. Right in between your defenders.
Did you
and
see
your
the
keeper.
whole goal? The one with the Rabona. I did see that. I've seen good mate of mine, the whole boy.
Leaves that pressure, and you see straight away.
It's good mate of mine.
Glover gets
He
up the pitch,
captured it,
game playing from the
and
back.
he blew up.
Had a bit
He
of pressure
literally
against us.
blew
Let's
up.
play in their half if we can.
Unbelievable for him.
Cannon.
I'm extremely proud of
Out
him.
on the left wing there is having the ball sail over his head from Tom Glover's goal kick, and Glover.
But that goal was.
So Leicester then.
That goal was
They're lined up. First
unbelievable.
chance we've had to bring you it in this second half. They've got
Surely the goal of the season. I think there's many other goals that could be counted as goal of the season, but
at the back.
that will definitely be a contender for it.
Pressuring Vestergaard here on his goal line. He was in danger of conceding a corner kick there. Silvera stuck to him like glue, and McGree's made a good tackle on
McGree.
the right wing. Borough
Balassa.
taking position here. He's free.
Back to McGree. McGree.
Is free, but McGree can't see him to get the crossover. Leicester's defence is back.
Balassa.
and formed up.
They're on one side, Leicester there, and if the ball comes in, he's in the box. Engel, totally free.
The Foxes have got Ricardo Pereira and Harry Winks in front of that defence. Dennis Pratt,
Oh,
Keenan Dewsbury Hall
no one's
attacking
on that.
midfield. Patson Daka up front.
I'm just hoping that we can hold on here.
Cannon out wide. It is a cloudy afternoon. It's getting a little more chilly after a mild start, and there is a healthy breeze blowing around the King Power Stadium as Borough continue to lead by 2-0 with 5 minutes of the second half gone.
No, don't get me wrong, let's have to come
Gotta
out and they
go.
have to apply the pressure. But as I
This
said
could get
before,
dangerous.
while they're doing that and they're ploughing men forward, they're going to be dangerous, but they're also going to be susceptible to that counter-attack. And we've done it really well first half. Can you do it
Oh,
again
dear.
second half?
It's Fatawu. Borough doubling up on him here.
Oh, that's an excellent tackle from Engel.
That's the tackle.
Now Engel. Balassa.
Back to O'Brien.
Oh.
Now Clark just behind him, just to the left of the Borough
Go
area.
on.
Beats Daka with his first touch.
Done well there.
O'Brien back towards Glover. Glover first time clearance.
Are you watching?
Right
I
foot
follow
of that
it.
one. Bounces out into the technical areas where Enzo Maresca plays ball boy.
O'Brien goes back to Glover, but he's put under pressure. I'd rather O'Brien just lift that over the top there.
Well, Leicester have scored 68 times this season, top scorers in the Championship. 41 of those goals have come in the second half of games.
Good tackle.
They are a long way from done as they win. A throw-in through Tom Cannon out on the far side, their left. They're attacking the Kop end of the King Power Stadium.
Oh, that's a really good ball.
Support
Glover's going to get there. Calm it
in
down.
that corner
Just calm it down.
to the far left as we look towards the goal that Borough are attacking in this second half as a Leicester through ball finds its way to Tom Glover. 2-0 it remains, and Borough are building well here. McGree slips
Oh,
Silvera
he's
side,
off,
but he
he's
is
off.
offside. And if he could have just checked his run, Finazaz, well, in support, was not being tracked.
Well, I've got to say, Silvera gets the ball, but Finazaz, totally free. He's onside, down the middle. If Riley just gets his head up and sees Finn, it's totally different. But once again, Mark, as I said before, you know, there will be opportunities for us, and you've seen there, you break quickly.
Oh, well done, Glover.
Pass the ball from Fatawu's
What the hell?
through ball to Pratt, who again's making a... Well, he's been to double figures, only for run from midfield, but the pass too strong. It's a Borough goal kick, and Norwich have scored at home. Norwich 2, Cardiff 1, as Coventry go in front at Stoke. Man, I thought they did that in the first half. It must have been ruled out. So Stoke 0, Coventry 1. Clark getting it in the left-back position for the Borough. Fast.
You know,
Volley
Mark,
clearance out, Borough throw.
you look at us now. We haven't gone into midfield like we did against Preston, have we? We've turned them a few times. And it gets them going backwards, and I think it relieves that pressure at times. I think you've got to do that. You've got to mix your game up. You can't always play that pretty football. And I think we've been brilliant at doing it today.
As Clark made a good tackle. There was a break on, but O'Brien...
Here comes Leicester.
Here comes Dewsbury Hall, attacking the edge of the area. Oh, his centre forward...
Bloody hell.
Hudson Daka ran to the left, and Dewsbury Hall played it behind him.
And I can't believe he hasn't got his shot off there. He's on that left-hand side, 20 yards out.
I reckon we can hold on to this.
Silvera
He's offside. Silvera is offside.
As I was explaining just moments ago, Borough are mixing it up here.
And you know what?
Valentine's Day is over.
Silvera 1v1.
Bit late for that.
With Fassa, who's at the back by himself. If he just times his run there, he's in 1v1 with the keeper. And they're the opportunities you're going to have in this second half, because as I said before, they've got to try and get back in the game. They're going to take chances, Leicester.
Here's the man mountain, Yannick Vestergaard
Oh,
on the
dear.
ball to Justin. Justin taking on Ayling, left-hand side.
Ball in,
Beats
cleared
it.
away.
McNair blocks the cross, Leicester throwing. They've got those clappers here at the ground, haven't they? They've got all flags out in the stand for the fans, and those clappers as well. Not heard them too much, have we? In the 53 or 54 minutes so far, as Fatawu.
Ball,
Hits that
it's well
cross
gone.
by some way. He's all left foot, isn't he? Abdul Fatawu, the man on loan from Sporting Lisbon, and he's curled that one over Tom Cannon's head and out for a Borough goal kick. They continue to lead 2-0 in the 55th minute.
I think he'll make a few changes. It won't take him long to do that.
Enzo Maresca, you mean?
Yeah.
O'Brien
Go on.
as he finds us.
Go on.
Tried to release McGree.
Oh my god, McGree! Oh my god, McGree! Oh, too much! Oh, unlucky! Oh, he was clean through. And he took the touch over the keeper.
Looked at each other there, and both
And
after you.
he just put a bit too much onto it.
There we are again.
He did.
That little run from midfield.
To tell you what, it's really unlucky.
Just because they're playing a high line into Riley. He gets past the keeper, but his touches, he's stretching, and he's trying to win that ball. He does, but it's just a little bit too far in front.
Dewsbury Hall, lovely floated pass to the right-hand side.
Oh, Jesus.
Who let it bounce off his knee. And Engel is grateful to have his
Oh, but tackle from behind, nothing given. Claims for a penalty.
Chris Kavanagh,
Nope.
He's unmoved.
Absolutely never a penny. Gets it, but I tell you what, it's a mistake. He took a chance. He tries a little cheeky back heel. It doesn't come off. You could get punished.
I don't dare take my hands off this chair now.
He does.
My arms are like very comfortable now because my arms are aching after yesterday. So I'm kind of just sat here hoping and praying.
Today, they are looking for their first win at this ground. For his last victory.
No! Not now! No! No! Don't do that! That's not very nice. Two 0 to the mighty Reds. 2-0 to the mighty Reds. 2-0.
If you can. Dewsbury Hall.
Is it 2-0? 2-0? Yeah.
Outside the area, getting it, giving
2-0 to Borough.
Just
Oh, Jesus. Maybe 2-1. Nope. It's gone. Gonna be a corner ball. Yeah. Ah, bloody hell.
Urges the Leicester fans to give them.
And that's what I say, why are you angry? Why is why is he angry?
Ball has to be fair, sticks with him. He gets his shot.
Put like loads of angry faces on.
Going to be swung in by Winks from that.
It's a ball in, back post. Oh Jesus, this could be dangerous. Glover does really well.
Gets down and grabs it, and I'm not sure how he was given the opportunity, Neil, because it was at the feet of a scrum of players in the 6-yard box. We're about to see a replay. And it bounced off his teammate. It was Engel, and it bounced really kindly for Tom Glover as from the restart. He's played it short and he's gifted.
Oh no, we're getting sloppy again. Free kick given to
There's me managed the game.
Leicester.
You just can't give the ball away like that. You've just been under pressure. Just take this thing out of the game.
Bristol City went
Enzo
today.
Maresca,
Well, they're currently 1-0 down, aren't they? So,
and the
I mean, you've just got to hope, really, that you can bring it back. Is it 2-1? No, it's not, no. And it's gone off again. I've not had this problem all match. And it's starting to do it now. Logic in that. I don't see one. Anyways. Apparently it's just not wanting to come on now. Okay. That's it. See how it is, man. See how it is. Top game, what? I have to go down to no, Leicester commentary. Ugh. Okay, apparently it's just like not working. Oh, my head. Oh, Jesus. I follow Leicester. What the hell's going on? It's broken. It's broken. It's all broken. I think I might need to update it, to be fair. So we'll try that. You to be up the borough. Up the borough. Was it a penalty? No. There was claims for a penalty, but it wasn't. Just turn on, man. Just turn on. Is there any other... Right, is the other channel's working?
Like this at any level.
Yeah, it's working. Right, hang on. Let me go down to here. Watch this. Leicester. My face stopped working as well. Bloody hell. Oh my god. Apparently McGree was very close to a free kick. Which I can't really say because I haven't seen it. Which is very unfortunate. Right, come off it. Go back on. And with it, for one, is my internet still? Well, my internet's clearly still on because everything's still on there. I'll double check it though. Right. Just work. Just bloody work. What's going on? Alright. Let's try this. Bye, Joe. Stay safe. Up the borough. Up the borough. Enjoy the rest of the game. Hopefully we can win. Trying to connect it to a different Wi-Fi. It's just not working. Right, try again. Just bloody work. It's getting ridiculous now. Is that channel working? To be fair, it turns out that I don't even know what's going on. Like, it's just, it's fully gone off. Is there any other games working? No. It's just, is the score still 2-0? It is timeline. Well, Glover's on a yellow card now. Woofers is on a yellow card as well. Try giving it another update. Won't work like I wouldn't think. But like, it's only now it's just started to do it, so not a clue what's going on. It's not an internet problem, it's the actual thing itself. If I try and go on, I don't know, like the USA network, it works.
Relief for Burnley there, because that would have been a...
I'll go on to TNT/BT Sport.
Make things happen.
Works. If I go at the Borough game, just says loading. So I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm just hoping that we're still playing decently well, because god damn it, we need this result. Right, I'm gonna try something else. Disconnect the Fire Stick. Put it back in. See if that works. Probably won't work, but it's worth a shot. Right, for now we'll hear what Invictus is saying, just until I can get the thing back up.
I mean, they're top of the league, do you know what I mean? Are you guys all worried about your accumulators? Because at the moment, you're out. At the moment. Here's Tom Cannon though for Leicester. He'll have a shot. Tom Glover saves. Borough save it. 64 minutes gone. 64 minutes gone. 64 minutes gone and Tom Glover saves it. Tom Glover has to be quick with this so he's on a yellow card for time waiting. Rotherham score, league helps here. You're kidding me, really? Wow. Right, Tom Glover boots it as hard as he can.
What's happened, Jake? The channel that I was watching it on, it's not working.
The ball falls to Ricardo now for Leicester. Spurs 1, Wolves 2. Wow. 65 minutes gone, Middlesbrough 2, Leicester 2.
Oh, thank God for that.
Who was up alongside him in support.
It's on. We got it.
Why not? The audacity to attempt that 25-yard chip. He's been a real...
We're back on.
McAteer just slides it into the penalty area towards
The only
flat.
terrible thing is,
Ricardo bounces
it's
off the defender, go behind
Leicester
for the
commentary.
corner. Oh no, it won't go behind.
for a goal kick, I think.
Such is the way it's going for Leicester. Ricardo's first time effort.
Sam Greenwood's coming on.
The only one blue shirt in his vicinity.
Coming on for
goal kick and
Finn Azaz.
Well, Middlesbrough making a change, their first change, and they scored that first goal. Finn Azaz is the man coming off. And, well, it was a tidy finish, wasn't it? He did well because Hermansen was coming at his feet. He knew he had to get it up and over him. Just for a moment, he might have feared that it was going to go over the crossbar, but it
ole, Finn Azaz. Finn Azaz.
For Middlesbrough, and the man who's come on is Sam Greenwood, who scored the winning goal when these two sides met earlier in the season. The thunderbolt of a free kick, 7 minutes from time. That was a game that Leicester missed a load of good chances, and Ian Nacho hit the post, and then they were hit with a
That's a new one.
towards the end. Well, this game is a different script, although Leicester will hope there's a sucker punch from them right at the end.
So
more work to do for that to happen. Ricardo.
Oh, that is brilliant.
Into Matt Clarkson, literally, and gives away the
free kick for Borough.
Not for the first time. Ricardo or
Rodrigo Muniz again, bloody hell.
A little bit rushed and heavy with the touch. Solid for them defensively. But Leicester just looking a little bit like they're beginning to run out of ideas to touch. Haven't really been able to create any decent opportunities, have they, in the second half even. They've applied the pressure, they've tried every which way they can, but to no avail, unfortunately, so far.
It's got a feel of a game right at the start of the season. I don't know if I did it with you, but I know you were here against Hull City, where Leicester dominated possession without really creating too many chances and ended up losing 1-0. And I think they had about 15 opportunities in inverted commas, but there wasn't any where you thought, must score, must score. There's been probably a couple today, those headers that really were the best, but as you say,
oh my word, that is a really good ball.
9 minutes on the clock, and going forward again now.
Headed away from Clark. Clark is he's had a really good game.
Middlesbrough will try and counter-attack here with Silveira, who's done so well holding.
Oh, what ball!
Just feeds it into Greenwood.
He's
got a man unmarked in the air. It's Riley McGree.
It's gone down.
Greenwood stumbles on the edge
nothing
of the
given.
area.
Rightly so as well. There was nothing in it.
But I was going to say they're full of running, Middlesbrough, but you'd hope that Sam Greenwood was. He's only just come on as a substitute, but Silveira's having a game of his life at the moment, considering he was a sub in midweek and has only really come in to the starting lineup due to a number of injuries to the likes of Houston and Hackney as well in midfield. But it has been a formation, I know the lads were speaking at half-time, that has maybe outfoxed the Foxes at times today. McAteer, right-hand side for...
Get it away.
The final ball hasn't
it's a throw-in for Leicester.
Very rarely has it been good enough, and that was the wrong option attempted by McAteer. But you're right to mention Middlesbrough, full of energy, aren't they, throughout? Strong running, strong-minded so far, but very robust, aren't they? And Michael Carrick be proud of his men today.
I said before the game they needed a haymaker really to stay.
Leicester just keeping hold of the ball now, looking for
they are
for space.
A massive knockout here this afternoon. Leicester have possession.
Really good play that.
Passing.
And it's cleared away from Vandenberg. McGree could chase it, but he's gonna let them
Vestergaard comes back
have
and
it.
claims it. We tick over the 70.
There's no harm in him having it in that sort of area.
20 minutes. Suddenly it's feeling like the clock is running at double speed as McAteer gets the ball under control. Running at two defenders here, and Clark is. Well, he's not giving away the free kick.
And now, Ryan McGree.
So they will break again here.
He plays Silveira.
Down this left-hand
now on the left-hand side. He could be looking for someone. He finds O'Brien, who gives it to McGree. McGree push forward, who's kept the ball, but it's now going to be a Leicester free kick.
Giving away the free kick, and I think that might be
a yellow card for Riley McGree.
Indeed, it is.
Quite a determined character, full of running. He's epitomised Middlesbrough today. Him and O'Brien with the instigators, but yeah, they're a little bit late and a little bit of a follow through.
Yeah, James Shussin is okay. I wouldn't say they've been desperate today, Middlesbrough, but I think there's been a degree of desperation about their situation that they almost have to do something here today. Otherwise, they could potentially be 10 points off the
payment
playoff
there's been
place.
really good there.
The season's almost gone for them.
Yeah.
And, well, they just pulled out
see how
the performance
Dorking are
of their
doing.
life. Don't forget, this is a team who not only beat Leicester, but has
Still 0-0.
beat Southampton
Jesus.
and, of course, Chelsea in the first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final. So they've got it in them.
Yeah, well, exactly. Those results show that, don't they? Which makes it more surprising, more frustrating from Carrick's point of view that they are where they are. But perhaps the table's turned for them a little bit now, or the tide has turned, because they must be boosted with this performance today.
McAteer, Ricardo,
Oh, what a ball.
threaded into the area.
Vardy's there.
Ball in, cleared away. Pratt once more. They want a handball.
Claims for handball.
Not gonna get
Nothing
it.
given.
Big shout from the supporters, although you have to say there weren't many players out on the pitch in blue who were claiming it was a penalty. Vestergaard for Leicester City going through the centre.
Now McGree.
He loses out and Middlesbrough try and counter.
O'Brien. Oh, that is brilliant. Oh, it's hit the referee.
Bounce it off the referee here. And the ball actually ricocheted to a Middlesbrough player on the far side.
It was going to go to...
Blown his whistle.
It was going to be a really good ball, that, as well.
Well, Chris Kavanagh always is, isn't it? This was the penalty claim.
Luke, get in.
For getting in the way there, but yeah, we've seen a replay there. It bounces. No, it's not handball. On 2 occasions, it's come off his midriff and then his forehead. But Clark, that is the defender in a challenge with Dennis Pratt. But you have to say that Middlesbrough defended those situations very well. Leicester put half decent crosses in on a number of occasions. Pratt in particular, coupled with this second half, that they've both been last-ditch challenges, or legs have been stretched out, or bodies in the way. It's like they're playing for their lives, Middlesbrough, isn't it? And
Leicester.
very good effect as well.
Now on the left-hand
Leicester come
side.
again. They've dominated
Looking to
possession.
switch it. They do.
Fast, deep inside
No, Fast.
Middlesbrough territory. Right.
Way! It's a throw in for Middlesbrough.
Was on his bike.
After misplacing the pass.
Fast saw that he'd gone and he'd put the ball where McAteer was. And Fast trudges back to the halfway line. 15 minutes only to go. Maresca has one.
Tanya, it's the lucky scarf.
It looks ominous, doesn't it? There's no signs of Middlesbrough cracking. Leicester, they have different avenues of attack, but they only know sort of one way of playing, don't they? And it's not proving very successful up to now.
Fast. Finding Ricardo. Vestergaard. Ricardo.
And now here come Leicester, looking to find something. They can't.
The ball. Won it so
And now Lewis O'Brien. He's got McGree who's running on. Ah,
ball was just
wrong ball.
delayed by Lewis O'Brien. He was looking for
Right idea, but wrong ball.
Riley McGree. And Leicester have it again. Ricardo. Yunus makes a run through the centre, but it's patient stuff at the moment from Leicester. Offside flag will frustrate the home fans once more. Well, the home form have been pretty good this season. 1-13, drawn 1, lost 2. Those 2 defeats coming as the game against Hull that I mentioned, and Leeds United.
The Borough fans
Coming with that late Ipswich equaliser.
singing loud and proud.
It's ironic, isn't it, that Leicester go to Leeds next on Friday night, and Leeds in such good form and winning again earlier today. If you haven't heard, 2-0 they won at Plymouth Argyle in the
Oh my
kickoff of
word.
the Championship.
Like as if the 2 up though. I really can't believe
The
that.
road will be rocking.
Brilliant.
Well, that's the good part has been at times here this
Hello from the
afternoon. It
States.
certainly will
What
go
position
on
is
for another year.
Borough in the
Leicester
season? I
just give
haven't
them
watched much of
something in
the
the final
Championship
2
this
minutes.
season because it's not widely
There's
available.
danger of just
Well, I can say that we've been up and down, I should say. But at the moment we're currently 12th in the table. Currently beating Leicester 2-0. So hopefully we can get some more points in. But we've had a few disappointing results, but this is a big result for us at the moment. Sammy Silvera comes off. What minute are we in? We are in the 78th minute. Marcus Forss is on the field now. And can I just say, Sammy Silvera, he's been absolutely brilliant today. He's been quality. And now it's Marcus Forss' score to try and boost the squad a little bit.
Awful ball that has gone out for a throw in. Well, anyone who's watching the golf recently may have seen Tiger Woods shank one that went virtually off at right angles, and it was one of those ones where you just thought, he doesn't do that. And it's the same with James Justin, he doesn't do that. It was a really poor, out of character pass.
Well, miscommunication on different wavelengths, and that's happened 4, 5, 6 times this afternoon.
And
important points as well.
the Borough fans are saying, you've seen the Borough, now you know what, bugger off home. That's all I'll say. Oh, Vardy's in the middle. Oh my word, he has absolutely skied it. He's practically missed an open goal. Oh my word, Jamie Vardy. How's he missed that? He's missed an open goal. He skied it right over.
Well, just trying to work out how.
Oh Jesus!
Ordinarily does not miss opportunities like that.
O'Brien at the other end for Middlesbrough.
Oh, go on.
They go forward despite the fact
O'Brien. And now McGree.
From an extraordinary win.
Still McGree. Goes back to Matt Clark. He's given a free kick, the referee, to Borough. Is that still top? I know they've been trading the top spot with Ipswich all season. Yeah, they are at the moment, yeah. I'll tell you where Ipswich are at the moment. Ipswich are currently 4th in the table. They're currently winning though, so big result for them. The top 2 at the moment is Leeds coming in 2nd and Leicester at the top. So yeah. Interesting.
A portion, a bit of the miss due to last-ditch defending. It didn't actually make a challenge. But just
10 minutes left of normal time. Paddy McNair on the right-hand side. He's got Ayling. Ayling puts it into the box. McClark going into the back post. Best get yourself back, mate.
Sorry, Matt, but I fear that Middlesbrough in on goal for another one there.
And now here come Leicester, looking to get one back to try and get something from this game. It's going to be a Leicester free kick after the challenge from Luke Ayling. It's going to be a yellow card.
Yellow card in the first half.
Luke Ayling! Luke Ayling!
Definitely more big of a yellow card. My word. It says Six Nations today. Maybe it's next week, but that reminded me.
Well, he's pretty ruthless, isn't he, when he needs to be. Like we say, wily, we mentioned the first half.
Wiley's a euphemism, isn't it? We all know that.
Yeah, well, he knows how to be, doesn't he? He knows when to make that challenge and when not, and when to accept that he's been beaten. But he's a real determined character, and he likes to give a little bit going forward. He's done okay today, I have to say.
8 minutes to go. Boy, do Leicester City need a goal. Winks with the ball in. Oh, it's just put over for corner. There's no way in a million years Harry Winks is going for goal there, is there?
No, Leicester are absolutely delighted to end up with a corner there, because it was massively overhit by Winks. Keeper made a bit of a mess of it, in truth.
Corner right-hand side. It's taken quickly into the 6
Get it away.
box and just doesn't break for a blue shirt. And Middlesbrough will come away.
Engel.
I think
left-footed.
we've seen things today that we haven't seen all season. We've seen about 4 or 5 of them. Leicester going 2-0 down in the first half.
Ooh.
We've seen players play well below their level. We've seen Jamie Vardy miss from about 2 yards out and hook it over the crossbar. It's been an extraordinary afternoon. Is there
Clearly
more
not.
to come? Leicester fans will hope so. McAteer, right-hand side. Movement ahead of him from Pratt.
Oh my word, that is absolutely brilliant from Rob Vandenberg. If Vandenberg doesn't put his foot in there, Vardy's scoring that.
Not for the first time.
He's going to cry in a minute.
Clark, right across that defensive line.
Glover could have got there as well, but
Stood up and been counted.
yeah.
That instance, Vandenberg slid in and was counted.
Swirling wind at the King
Ball
Power.
into the area, cleared away.
Near post by Yunus, and Pratt picks it up for Leicester City. Big scoreboard behind the goal, showing the action. Says 2-0 to Middlesbrough. It says 83 minutes and 17 seconds. Leicester
Get it away.
looking to load the ball into the penalty area. Not yet though. Ricardo. Pratt. Now to this right-hand side too.
Ball into the box. Vardy's there.
6-yard box. It comes for Cannon with a shot.
My word.
Penalty against the defender.
They're missing so many chances here.
Really tight to it.
Cannon.
In the action.
Oh my word, it's gone over again. This time Vestergaard. Oh my word. Cannon puts the ball in. Vestergaard tries to get a shot. Does it? But it goes well over the crossbar.
This is just going to be one of those strange old afternoons for Leicester City.
Oh, this is scary.
So Winks finds his time.
Oh, please do not score. Because I will. I'm already
Alternative role for him, but
shaking. Here comes Vardy. Oh no. Oh, he scored. Jamie Vardy scored. Jamie Vardy has scored. Oh no. Oh no. Are we about to have some late drama?
Leicester's day from quite early on, in truth.
And I know what we're like as well. I know what we're like.
Fancied the challenge,
and that's why you never leave a match early. Exactly. There's a few empty seats in Leicester End, like. Oh, bloody hell.
Who knows? Still sufficient time to scramble at least one more.
Hold on.
Who knows what beyond that? Passes like that from Eunice won't help Leicester's cause.
Please, for the love of God, hold on.
Cheering, and they're expectant now when they haven't been for the majority of the game.
Well, it has been such a strange afternoon, and who would predict anything in the remaining minutes of this game?
This isn't a repeat of Bristol.
Quite a few.
But what, scoring one, then scoring again?
For the first time, Michael Carrick's looking a bit concerned.
Carrick is talking to Jonathan Woodgate.
He's talking to his backroom staff there. Does he make another change? Does he take a backward step? Does he go a little bit defensive, take one of his forwards off or one of his attacking midfielders? Who knows?
At this point, I'd be putting a defender on now.
Leicester had their tails up. They got the break. We thought the goal was never going to come, but it did. Classic Vardy. 2-1.
Some finish it was as well, wasn't it, Jamie?
Oh no.
Kingston plays the ball into the penalty area. Across the 6-yard.
Get it away! Get it away!
And Middlesbrough just about get it clear. Screeches around me. Fantastic atmosphere at the King Power. Leicester have bossed so many games this season. But so many games, there's been nothing on the final few minutes. Suddenly, it feels like the final minutes of our cup final.
Oh, Jesus.
Special. There's going to be a final change. Mark Albright is going to come on, talking of cup finals, FA Cup winner. The old guards are on. Vardy's on as well. He's turned things around, partially for Leicester. Can Albright do so?
Ball in. Oh, Aaron gets it away.
Away by Middlesbrough. Vestergaard with a header.
Just get it away.
There'll be a change also for Middlesbrough.
Oh my word, Ravensburg.
Middlesbrough will
Force could be on his way. No. Oh no.
And this is Pratt finding Ricardo. Plenty of players in the penalty area.
McGree, get there. Someone get there.
Players are
Yes, McGree, well done.
Momentarily.
He's had a really good game, McGree.
Just outside the penalty area, right hand side. Play to Pratt. Tries to whip it into the
corner ball.
Bounces off the defender and behind for a corner. Unbelievable noise. 87, 88 minutes on the clock, and Mark Albrighton's going to come on.
We needed something to stir the emotions properly. In a reasonable atmosphere from all the way through in the game today, but Middlesbrough had that 2-goal lead. You were worried it was going to become a little bit flat, and that spark from Jamie Vardy, who else has ignited things again, and what a finish we've got in our hands.
I'm just praying that we can hold on here.
Corner for Leicester City, right hand
away.
Side, played into the air and headed away by Middlesbrough, and then the volley on the edge.
By the looks of things, is that Dykesdale?
Well, he was slipping and that went behind. Leicester, interestingly, made their substitution. Middlesbrough,
yeah, Dykesdale. Coming up for Ryan McGree. He's had a really good game, Ryan McGree.
Allowing Leicester to make theirs, and now Anthony Dykesdale comes on. And this is well, you'd hardly say a negative step from Middlesbrough, but it's a sensible step. A defender coming on, and it was Riley McGree who departs for Middlesbrough, who will now be slightly anxious as we wait to find out how many minutes of stoppage time there are here at the King Power. It's Middlesbrough 1,
please.
Sorry, Leicester 1, Middlesbrough 2, as Middlesbrough go forward, and Faz has got a bit of defending to do here.
Oh, that's brilliant from Force.
Away, and has got the benefit of a corner.
Goal kick taken.
There's only one to go one place, and that's the opposite end.
Leicester want this.
As quickly as possible.
They really want it.
Short of halfway line.
Not long until we find out how long it's been added on.
Pass again, playing it over the top.
Well done.
For Tom Cannon.
Away.
Middlesbrough.
Keep it.
Claim the throw in on the halfway line, but it will be a Leicester throw in. Albrighton finding Faz.
4 minutes.
Only a stoppage time, and Faz actually complained to the fourth official, and the pass was played to him just for a moment as he was having a dispute with the fourth official. The ball nearly went past him and out for a throw in, but he managed to react quickly enough and find Vestergaard. 4 minutes only, that's extraordinary considering the figures we had at the start of the season that were double figures at times. This is Albrighton, feeds it in to the penalty area to Ricardo.
Take your time.
Is over from Vardy and behind. Unfortunately, from a Leicester point of view,
4 minutes.
A goal kick. Some of the air goes out of the balloon.
Yeah, there's that realisation and disappointment a little bit as well that it's only the 4 minutes. It's Vardy, good movement as it was, got across the defender, but couldn't direct the header goalwards. It goes under the goal kick, and all of a sudden, you say, a little bit of momentum drops away from the players.
Hold on,
and
come
the
on.
supporters there. The huffing and puffing. Middlesbrough still digging deep, you have to say.
Ricardo, Faz, halfway line. Ricardo, Vestergaard. Going over halfway.
Gotta be careful now.
All the bodies in front of him. Loose touch from Winks. Groans from the home.
Don't leave your man, Dykesdale. Don't leave your man.
Winks once more. Albrighton, right hand side. Onto the right foot. Deep towards the back post. Looking for Cannon, possibly. Vestergaard was there as well, but neither could get a head on it. And Dykesdale clears. But I think
bloody
the
hell.
ball's gone out for a throw in. Yes, it had. Throw into Leicester City. Not that it helps them massively. They have possession of it on the halfway line. Now they've got to recycle it over on that far side. As a bird goes across the pitch. The wrong end of the pitch has gone to the end where nothing's happening. It's all happening towards our right.
Ball
plays it
into the
back
box.
post. Clark hits his head on it. Cannon chases. Dykesdale gets it clear. And out for a throw in. 2 minutes to stoppage time to go. A point would be golden now for
My
Leicester,
word.
but they need a goal. chasing
2 more minutes to hold on.
Played out to this right-hand side. It was a heavy pass over from Ricardo, and it ricocheted off McAteer, but it's a throw-in to Leicester City. Albright.
It's a ball into the box.
Penalty area, and the header will come in, and it's recycled by Vardy onto the penalty spot. Middlesbrough
Get it away,
but no real distance on it. Albright once more. Everybody's on their feet. Albright into the penalty area, and the header goes wide, well wide of the target from Yannick Vestergaard, who, let us not forget, had perhaps the moment of the afternoon, the moment perhaps when the game changed. A header early on from Vestergaard at the other end of the ground, and he converted from a few yards out. And this might be a whole different story, but that is the beauty.
With just 1 minute remaining,
The finest of margins. The ball,
we could be going on with all 3 points if we could just hold on.
Gets it, finds Winks. Is there one last moment for Leicester City? Well, not if they pass like that, there's not. A loose pass.
That was released for now. I'm great, considering that we're beating Leicester 2-1 at the moment. 30 seconds left.
Of the 4. Yunus.
Are you watching? I follow, Matt. I follow.
Albrighton. Still a long way from goal. Yunus. Pass. 40, 50 yards from goal.
Get it away.
Here comes the delivery. Into the penalty area. Headed away. James Justin goes and claims over on that far side. It's going to be a throw into the home team. But this is it, surely. The 4 minutes are up now. The referee's looking at
Get it away. Glover.
into the area, and the keeper claims it, Tom Glover.
Yes! Get in!
Full-time whistle blown. The rarest of things, Leicester City have been beaten.
And that forever jumping up and down.
Of things have completed the double over the
We're the Bora. We're the Bora. We're the Bora. Red Army. Come on!
Injuries. Put out a formation.
Massive win.
But has come up with the goods. 2 goals in the first half. Benitez and Silveira after Leicester had missed
Excellent win.
opportunities by the head of Vestergaard and Dapper. Vardy gave us hope, Matt, but in the end, what do we make of the 94
Massive
minutes
win.
from Leicester?
Massive result.
Well, first and foremost, I've got to give credit to Middlesbrough. Really.
We've got the double of the league leaders.
As good as they could
Have
possibly be.
some of that.
Okay, coming into it with a bit of a sticky run, and they've really applied themselves well, changed the formation, it's worked for them. They had to hang in there because they had to put them under real pressure at times throughout the game, particularly late on,
Wow.
without being at their best. But,
We played absolutely brilliantly there. But knowing us, we'll probably go into the next game and lose.
That's the problem. Just a little reminder.
But this is a massive, massive result.
The majority of the time they have been this campaign. So I don't think you can level any real criticism at that. It just wasn't there for them today. The glaring opportunities that they missed. But the
Are we the first and only team to do the double again? Yeah, I think so.
But I don't. You know,
I believe so.
wrong. There's always going to be.
Which is even more massive.
There's going to be the odd disappointment, your poor performance in this season, and today was unfortunately
Excellent.
one of those. Dust themselves down.
Massive result.
Feel sorry for themselves.
Huge run for Borough. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they certainly have. And good to see
Da, 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 da. That away end is absolutely bouncing.
It's been an eventful afternoon. It's been a disappointing afternoon ultimately. Full-time score. Leicester 1, Middlesbrough 2.
Excellent. Celebrate while you can. Exactly.
Who wants to
Brilliant result.
shopping at King?
Thank you very much for tuning in to the stream. Thank you so much. What a win. What a win, that's all I'll say. Wow. Unbelievable stuff there. Just incredible. So our next game now is Plymouth. God knows what the result will be there, but hey, let's just hope that we can get something from that game. Yeah, really happy with that result. and we move now. Hopefully we can go on and get a result in the Plymouth game. I shall see you all in the next one. See you all later. Peace out.